Pathfinder is getting remastered, while martial classes in One D&D aren't.
Sucks to be you, nerd.
Today, Pathfinder announced that it was launching a new Pathfinder Second Edition remaster project, which will update the core rulebooks of Pathfinder Second Edition to provide a fresh entry point into the game. These new rulebooks won't be a radical overhaul of Pathfinder's rules in the same vein that the 2024 core rulebooks will be for Dungeons & Dragons. Rather, this is a streamlined presentation that incorporates the various errata made to the rules over the years and reorganizes those rules in a more easier to focus and follow way. Perhaps more importantly, the new Pathfinder rulebooks will be published under the Open RPG Creative License, also known as the ORC, which Paizo introduced earlier this year as a replacement to the OGL. As a part of the transition, several modifications are being made to the rules in Bestiary. Most notably, alignment is being removed from Pathfinder 2nd Edition, as are and I quote, a small number of nostalgic creatures, spells, and magic items. Now, these monster spells and the alignment system can still be accessed through the old rulebooks, and they probably will also be found in various online sources, but they won't be used in future Pathfinder releases. The first Pathfinder Remastered rulebooks, which is the Pathfinder Player Core and the Pathfinder GM Core, come out this November. The Pathfinder Monster Core, which replaces the Bestiary, and the Pathfinder Player Core 2, which replaces the Advanced Player's Guide, comes out in 2024.
Now we play the waiting game.
Coincidentally, Dungeons & Dragons has released their 5th playtest packet for One D&D, which focuses on the new weapon mastery system and the remaining core classes. On the plus side, the weapon mastery system is a much-needed overhaul to weapons, giving players more options in combat, provided that they're a martial character that has access to the weapon mastery feat or class feature. The options are nice, but they don't really get better as a character levels up, which means that martial characters will still be vastly outpaced by spellcasters. Meanwhile, warlocks are half-casters now, and Eldritch Blast is now tied to warlock levels to prevent everyone and their mother from taking Eldritch Blast as a cantrip.
I'm sorry, Mom.
It seems that warlocks are losing a lot of their mechanical uniqueness in exchange for having access to a few popular warlock spells all the time and get some expanded spell slot options, which frankly is much needed. Meanwhile, sorcerers are getting some major upgrades, which makes that class a lot more viable, and wizards are getting the biggest boost of all, thanks to the new modify spell and create spell abilities / spells that they now have access to, which can allow for some very broken and permanent spell combos. These changes, frankly, make spellcasters a lot more powerful, and they make martial characters feel like they've been given a toy car, while spellcasters like wizards and sorcerers were just given the keys to the Ferrari.
Get in, losers! We're gonna go cast some fireballs!
I guess that's why Dungeons & Dragons isn't made by Fighters of the Coast. Anyways, we might talk about the new playtest in a future video, but in the meantime, let us know if you're more interested in Pathfinder Remastered or One D&D in the comment section, and don't forget to hit those like and subscribe buttons.